addressed the bridge, explained that Canada, of course, paid for the construction of the bridge, over $4 billion, that the ownership is shared between the state of Michigan and the government of Canada, and that in the construction of the bridge, obviously there's Canadian Steel, Canadian workers, but also U.S. Steel, U.S. workers that were involved. This is a great example of cooperation between our countries. Look forward to it opening. And what is particularly important, of course, is the commerce and the tourism and the voyages of Canadians and Americans that will go across.
Howdy, Mr. President. I want to ask you something. Why is it every time it comes to our northern neighbors, the Canadians, that you always want to start a fight? That you always want to pick a fight? Why? The first thing is, they've already paid billions of dollars to Canadians for that bridge. The second thing is, half of it's owned by Michigan, the other half by the Canadians. The third thing is, they employed hundreds, if not thousands of workers from the United States to help with that bridge to be built. So our economy has been benefiting from the building of that bridge. The fourth thing, Mr. President, the amount of commerce that we're going to experience. I know that you like to talk about the word business, but commerce is business, Mr. President. There's going to literally be every year thousands upon thousands of 18-wheelers, upon thousands, going across from Canada to the United States. Whether it's lumber, whether it's steel, all that matters is that it's business. And let's continue on, Mr. President. Let's not forget about the fact that there's going to be a lot of tourism. There's going to be people just within the 50-mile radius of that bridge, thousands of Canadians. Let's go see what's going on in the United States. Maybe they want to get away from the cold. Maybe they want to take a weekend. Maybe they want to take a week. Who knows? They're going to buy food here, shop here, stay here. They're going to all kinds of stuff. That is money for our economy. And we, and I know this is a big deal with you, let's just say the United States citizens as Americans, we need their money. Let's be honest. That's the first part of that. The next part of that is stay out of the way. Michigan doesn't need you to step in. Canada doesn't want you involved in anything because all you want to do is argue, pick a fight for no reason.